Welcome to the Play Hive Like a Champion video series. I'm Randy Ingersoll, author of the book Play Hive Like a Champion. One of the common mistakes made by beginning Hive players can be summed up in the title of this video, Rings Are Bad. As a beginner, it is important to apply this principle until enough games have been played to allow you to recognize the difference between the bad rings, most of them, and the good rings, a few of them. Until then, look very carefully before making a ring. It's probably a bad ring.
We pick up the first game with me playing black, as my opponent brings in his third ant and I pin it. No doubt, attempting to get a piece to this spot here, white brings in grasshopper 1 and forms a ring. The result is that my queen escapes, a string of white bugs are pinned, and black ant 1 is now free to move. This indeed is a very good example showing that rings are bad. Look at these alternate grasshopper placements. If the target space is here, then the grasshopper could have been placed here, jumping to here, and then into the target. Or alternatively, it could have been placed here, with a jump to here, and then into the attacking space. Neither of these hop-arounds would have formed the ring. We fast forward now and my foe forms another ring. Even though it does not directly allow my queen to escape, with one jump of my grasshopper and another forced jump with the opposing grasshopper, she is able to run away. Another grasshopper move by each of us results in a shutout and a quick and easy victory. The next game again has me playing black, but this time with both the mosquito and ladybug. We pick up the game after move 14. My position is looking very good. I have all three of my opponent's ants pinned, and I have a very strong ladybug plus mosquito defense. My opponent brings in a spider to attack, and I add my second ant. And then a ring. This position perfectly demonstrates why rings are bad. Notice in this position I have the option to break the ring in three different ways. I can move the ant, I can move the ladybug, or as I actually did, I can move the queen. In most cases, rings are bad because the ring maker's opponent has the choice of where the ring will be broken and which bugs will be released. White follows the first bad ring with an even worse ring. Again, three of my bugs are free to move, my queen, my mosquito, or my ladybug. In the game, I chose to break the ring by attacking with my ladybug. In post-game analysis, I discovered that moving the mosquito was probably a better option. I'll leave this up to you to replay the game and decide where the mosquito should go and why. If you own a copy of my book, this game is discussed in section 8.3, Making a Ring, in the chapter Beginner's Mistakes. With 3 bugs, 2 ants, and a mosquito available for defense, there was no time at all before my opponent ran out of bugs. The inevitable counterattack was destined to be successful. When reviewing your own games or watching games played by others, watch for ring formation. Ask yourself, is this a good ring or a bad ring? If the ring maker's opponent has multiple options to break the ring, or a string of the ring maker's bugs are left pinned, it is likely a bad ring. Avoid bad rings like the plague, and you can very quickly learn to play Hive like a champion.